guys, what's up? It's me, Chanel, and I am coming to you from my room after my trip in Singapore. I got sick because guess what? Mr. Apollos had major jet lag. Major. This kid didn't go to sleep until like 7 a.m. or 5 a.m. in the morning. And it was just really bad. When we got to Singapore, the jet lag wasn't bad, but when we got home, the jet lag was really bad. So my trip was really good and I did a lot with Apollos. It was so awesome to take him with me. There was a lot of things I found out about myself and about my kid and what he was like. It was really interesting to take just him with me on a trip. Like, for instance, he is always in the midst of other family members, so it's not just always mom, it's always like aunt or cousins or grandma and grandpa. So it was really interesting to just have like me and him time for 2 weeks, and I found out some stuff about him. Believe it or not, I think it was really interesting. For instance, I kind of think he's spoiled, and he kept saying that he didn't want to walk to the subway station or the train station because he kept saying, "Mom, why can't you get your car?" And to me, I was like, why can't you just adapt to the atmosphere? And then in my human mind, that's what I'm thinking. But then I gotta think, okay, he's 3 years old. Come on, Chanel. This is a total change to him. Also, he did great on the flights coming and going. The first flight going to Hong Kong was the first longest flight he's ever been on, and I just want to say, good job, Apollos, because he was amazing. It was a 15-hour flight. Yeah, I think it was 15 hours, and he sat right next to me. We had 3 seats. There was a guy sitting next to me, I was in the middle, and then it was Apollos. And I just gotta say too, I picked another airline before and I was so not happy with it, and I gotta say that I really did my research and I picked an airline, that was gonna be perfect for kids. And I think they were the top 3, I could be wrong, but Cathay Pacific. It's a Hong Kong airline, and they were just amazing, amazing with him. Once he sat down, they talked to him and said, "Hi, Apollos, how are you?" And then they told me that they were gonna give him a kids meal, and then they came with a pack of stuff for him, like coloring books and coloring pencils and stickers and just a whole activity set for him. And that was great. He loved that. He was so happy that he got a gift on the airplane. So I picked a flight. I think I left at 1 in the morning from LAX to Hong Kong, and he pretty much just got on the plane and fell asleep. This guy was a pro. He just lifted up the armrest, put a pillow on mom's lap, and knocked out. And he knocked out until the morning. They didn't even bring him dinner when he got on the plane because he was asleep, fast asleep. And when they brought him his breakfast, even his dinner and his other flights, the kids meal was so awesome. They gave him a whole bunch of stuff to pick on, and one of the things that Apollos is super in love with is fruit and yogurt and juice. And they had that fruit and yogurt, and then they had for dinner they had a candy or something like that. But then they had bread roll, which Apollos loves bread with butter. That's his ultimate cherry on top. Then they gave him eggs and chicken sausage, I think, and potatoes, and he's okay with that stuff, but he rather yogurt and fruit and toast, so he did good. And they gave him a little swirly straw. It was so cute. He was so into that. He thought it was special treatment for Mr. Apollos. That's how he felt, and to me that makes me totally happy. And another thing is Cathay Pacific. I've taken another airline before. I'm not going to say who it is. If you want to know, you can message me. But their seats, they give you a lot more room than any airline I've been on. So that was really nice. And I've flown just economy. Another thing is that they don't put you on their schedule, like you're on your own schedule. They have a screen in the back of the seats, and they have like a USB port that you can charge your phone, and actually I have little compartments behind the seat so you can put your phone, and actually have like a cup holder without your tray being down, because you know sometimes you just wanted your cup held, not like the whole tray down, and that's what they have. And the TV screen had games and kids movies and TV shows, and it was all touchscreen, so Apollo's that was like perfect for him. He could sit there and just totally go away on the touchscreen, watch movies, watch shows that he totally loves, and that was such a lifesaver. So 15-hour flight, he slept most of the time, woke up, ate breakfast, and then just played, and it was awesome. And another thing is like I sat on the seat to the back, like my seat was to the back wall, and it wasn't all the way in the back, it was like in the middle. And our seats still went back like normal. Not just a little bit, but normal. And then we were right next to the bathroom, and I know it's not really good to sit next to the bathroom, but a quick tip is if you have a kid, that is like the awesomest seat to sit next to, because I know Apollos would be like, Mom, I have to go. Just get up, and it was like 2 steps. Not even that, like 1.5. So it really worked out really well, and I just gotta say thank you to Cathay Pacific, because you made my flight with my 3-year-old son to an international country awesome, and I am just so thankful for that. I am just very happy with the whole trip in general. Me and Mr. Apollos will be going on another trip. I'm gonna try to be doing one at least once a year. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and remember to subscribe and to like, and we will be putting up more videos, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day.